Teslas are incredibly popular on TikTok, but there are so many TikToks out there that are fake and spreading misinformation about Tesla cars. So in this video, we'll be going over which of those TikToks are real and which of those TikToks are fake. We're also sponsored by Ridge Wallet, more about them in a bit. Let's get into the first TikTok.
Today, I got some brand new AirTags so I can track my Tesla. I only needed one, but all they have is 4 packs. It was actually super easy to set up. All I had to do is bring it near my phone and tap connect and choose a custom name for it. I named it Mando and put a car emoji. Then it finished setting up, and then all I had to do was open the glove box and store the AirTag in there, so now I can track my Tesla.
So this one is real. If you got Apple AirTags, you could track the car's location. However, the car already tracks the car's location within the Tesla app. You can see that I can go to location and I can see exactly where we are. Look, we're by a lake that looks like a dinosaur. Look at that.
Ooh.
So this works all the time. No matter how far you are from the car, you can always see exactly where it is. So unless it's for an extra backup in case something goes wrong with the app, which it doesn't, there is no reason to get Apple AirTags.
So this thing is actually how I'll tow the car. So I push it right here, and with a screwdriver, tape on it, of course, I pop it out, and it reveals this. And then I go in the front, move this out of the way. There's a nice little hook right. Then you just screw it in like this, and you can tow your car.
This one I've never actually tested, but it looks pretty legit, so let's check it out for ourselves. Got my little spudger, always carry this thing around with me. And we're gonna just gently try and prise into this. Maybe I need the thinner spudger end. God, how do you get into it? Oh, here we go. Wait for it. Yes. There it is, there it is. Look at that. Never been into this before. And now, get my Tesla key fob, open up the front, and if we have a look inside, underneath our charging gear, there is indeed a Tesla hook. Oh, so let's screw this thing in, and now our Tesla will be ready to be towed if we run out of charge or something catastrophic happens like that. Perfect.
You hear that? Every part.
Alright, so that just demonstrated some pretty poor build quality on that particular Tesla. Now, I do think that was real. However, in my car, we have been more fortunate to not have build quality that's anywhere near as bad as that. So we're just going to have a little shake around and grab stuff and see if we get the same reaction. So the center console was what made the most noise. So let's grab it and then give it a little shake. Yeah, that's completely fine. That's nice and secure, so that is good. He also had some issues with this just coming loose. And I mean, it moves a tiny bit, but I would say that's completely normal, so I think we're fine there. And then even this as well. Now, that does have a bit of give in it, but I don't think that's necessarily because it's not been attached properly. I think it's just because I'm applying force to that area. Although I suppose I can move it quite a bit, but I can't see that ever coming loose, so I don't think that will be a problem. My car is not perfect though. We do have some quite large panel gaps on the boot, but I do have a service with Tesla free of charge so that we can get that fixed. So we've got a few more TikToks to myth bust, but first let's hear from today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Ridge Wallet. This is my old wallet. It's big and it's chunky and it takes up all the room in your pocket. This is my new Ridge Wallet. This thing is so much more space efficient. I can fit up to 12 cards in here, and there's absolutely no risk of any of them falling out, unlike this piece of junk. Bloody hell. And you might be thinking, but Jack, where does your cash go? Well, there is a money strap on the back, and look at that, it's so secure. Hey, what's this? Oh, it's my Tesla card, how delightful. Ridge wallets come in so many different designs. They come with lifetime warranty. They really are the perfect Christmas gift. So if you want one, head to ridge.com/Jack, and if you use code Jack, you can get an extra 10% off. Thank you, Ridge, so much once again for the sponsor.
What? Check this out. This is live. Look, see? There I am. Every single angle. But this is the coolest part. Back away from the Tesla.
Incredibly, this one is also real as well. However, heartbreakingly, it's only for people that are in the US of A, so we can't do it over here in the UK. When I go into security, I can't see any of the cameras. I can't see anything. All I can do is turn sentry mode on and off. However, I can view the car's cameras from within the car, but right now I can't get a live feed going straight into my Tesla app. And also, my car does not have the cool speaker that allowed that guy to be like, step away from the Tesla. The speaker is a new addition to the Model 3 along with a heated steering wheel, so it's for vehicles that are newer than mine. So unless I get another Tesla, I'll never be able to do the cool speaker thing. So this one is actually fake, because we've done full videos about this before, and it changes the way the car works quite significantly. But just to prove that, I'm going to go ahead and cover all of the cameras once again. For example, I'm going to cover this little camera right there. And then next, I'm going to cover this very sly camera that is under the windscreen. Do you see it right there? Look at that. Get that covered up. And then there's 3 more there that are very difficult to see that also need covering. All right, so that should cover these up. There we go. Next, we got the little camera that is over on this side. There we go. And then there are also little cameras here in the door frame. Do you see them right there, Becky? Look at that. Not anymore, bye-bye. And then the final camera that we can access is over on the rear of the boot. And you know what, for this one, Becky, it might be fun if you get in the car and like watch me cover it up on the camera.
Oh yeah. Oh, there he is.
And now, as we can see, all 3 cameras that you can visualize on the screen are completely covered up. So now we're going to put the car into drive. And we can see, oh, it's instantly the windscreen wipers come on because they're trying to clear up the camera. So they're just going to keep going until the screen's cleared, but obviously they're not going to be able to remove the sellotape. And as you can see on the visualization, we can't see anything at all. We can't see any lanes. We can't see... Oh, lanes popping up for a second there. You can see they just keep appearing and then disappearing as the car's trying to use its sensors rather than being reliant on the cameras. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head over to a stop sign, which we filmed earlier, just so we can prove once again that you can't see them. Also on the screen, there is a message telling us that multiple cameras are blocked or blinded. So here we go. We're approaching the stop sign, and as you can see, the car is not visualizing the stop sign. It's not visualizing the junction. It can't see anything. And for comparison, this is what it looked like on the screen when we saw it earlier. So lastly, what I want to do is I want to just see what happens if I try and engage autopilot. And as of course, it just warns me there is absolutely no chance of it wanting to engage autopilot. It just will not let me do it because it just can't see anything. Nice and safe. Let's move on to the next TikTok.
Time to order my new Tesla Model Y in my Tesla on autopilot. Custom order, long range, midnight silver, 19-inch wheels, white interior. Now I just have to enter my payment information and place order. Order confirmed. All while on autopilot.
So I don't think I'm going to go ahead and buy a Model Y just for the purposes of this segment, but what I will do is test if we can still access the browser while we're driving. So we don't even need to be in autopilot. I'm just going to drive very, very slowly on this empty road, and we're going to head over to the web browser. And as you can see, we can access the web browser, and we can see that Jack Massey Welsh is on 466,000 subscribers. Help us get to 470, please subscribe. And as you can see, I can move around, I can click the back button, and we can access the browser while the car's moving, which is a bit dodgy. But I guess obviously it's intended for use by the passenger as opposed to the driver. Obviously Tesla are going to discourage you from heading onto the browser while driving. So we're going to keep going at about 9 miles an hour because I want to find out, can we access any of the entertainment? No, we cannot. We cannot access the theatre. So that's things like Netflix and YouTube. But as soon as I go into park, there we go. Theatre becomes available again. So I'm sure it's exactly the same whether you're just driving normally or when you're on autopilot. Let's see the next TikTok.
Request full self-driving beta. Finally, it is here. You have to basically agree to all of these things. You're agreeing to have your car watched. You're agreeing to be alert at all times, and you agree that they can take full self-driving beta away at all times if you're not safe.
This one, once again, is real. However, if you see I go over to autopilot, I don't have a little full self-drive beta button. How sad's that? Now, the reason for that is because we're in the UK, and full self-drive beta is only currently available to some Tesla users that are in the United States. So we are a long way in the UK from getting full self-drive beta. As well as being in the US, you also have to have a perfect 100 out of 100 Tesla safety score, which is just based on your driving previously. So providing your safety score is perfect and you're in the US, you can access full self-drive beta, which looks absolutely incredible, and I can't wait for something similar to be around in the UK. But there we go, now you know which Tesla TikToks are real and which Tesla TikToks are fake. If you enjoyed this, please do click that like and subscribe button because we would love to get to 500,000 subscribers at some point soon. Thank you so much for watching, I'll see you later.